Hi everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm recording the video pointing to the table today because I'm just still recovering from the exhaustion that I've been feeling since these energy changes. So please bear with me. Next week you will see me on camera. So I just felt the need to obviously record a video for you to tap into the energies of what's going on right now. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening with the divine masculine first, and then we'll go to the divine feminine. So this is just a temporary setup. Look, I might do it this way in between if I can't, show my face for whatever reason. But I do intend to be on camera for recorded videos, where I can, or most of the time rather. And I am going to be live as well, doing Q&As. So do watch out for that, and just hit the notification bell to receive the notification when I'm live. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the divine masculines right now? What is happening with the divine masculines right now? What is happening with the divine masculines right now? All right, so we've got 3 cards here, and this is obviously the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I feel this could be a family member, a mother. It could even be a karmic partner that the divine masculine is still in in a relationship with. This could even be a female figure, or of an authoritative female figure that the divine masculine either looks up to or is intimidated by, because they're having sleepless nights and afraid of judgment. So, and this is judgment with whomever this person is. I'm connecting with a family member or a karmic partner here. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. But the divine masculines are having sleepless nights over, I feel, speaking their truth to the karmic partner and people in this situation for fear of being judged. Okay, so that's what's currently happening with the divine masculine. What else do we need to know? Thank you, angels. What else do we need to know about the energy of the divine masculine right now? Approved. We have approved. So I feel this is about the divine masculine saying yes to the divine feminine, that the divine masculine is wanting to embrace the connection and wants to seal the deal with the divine feminine rather. So this is the divine masculine saying yes to the divine feminine and sealing the deal with the divine feminine. But I also feel this is about the divine masculine wanting approval from somebody in their situation. Okay, that they want to actually obviously make these changes, and they don't want to be judged for it. This could even be the divine feminine as well, if the divine feminine is quite strong character in terms of has a strong character of being somebody that always stands up for the truth, and is always just and very strong-headed and strong-minded but fair. This could even be the divine feminine's light that the divine masculine is drawn to, but is afraid to come forward of fear of being judged. Okay, so having sleepless nights about that. But initially I was connecting with somebody in their family circumstances and or karmic partner too, to be able to speak their truth, because they feel that they need approval, or they need to get some sort of approval. But I also feel this is a yes to the divine feminine, that the divine masculine wants to embrace the connection. What else do we need to know? Let me leave these cards here. Thank you, angels. What else do we need to know about the divine masculines? Yeah, so they are, and this one is moving on top, and so is this one here. Okay, so we've got your, do not give up on your dreams, make a wish, visualize success, set intentions. You'll see polar bears and 111 Scorpio. So this is about the divine masculine asking the divine feminine to not give up. And also this is the divine masculine saying, do not give up on your dreams. And or the angel saying rather to the divine masculine, do not give up on your dreams. Making a wish, visual success, set intentions, polar bear. So you've been guided to set intentions, and I feel the divine masculines are also setting intentions and visualizing what they want and manifesting what they want. But I feel this is actually a message from the divine masculines, higher self, and the angels to the divine feminine to not give up on your dreams, and for the divine masculine to persevere and not give up on their dreams. The divine masculine could be seeing 111 as a sign of keeping their thoughts positive. The divine feminine could also be seeing the same, to keep the thoughts positive, and you could be seeing polar bears as a sign of to persevere and not give up. And yeah, your 5D connection is very strong right now between the divine masculine and feminine. You could be having vivid dreams, astral traveling, astral intimacy, and fantasizing about each other on the 5D, and also making love on the 5D. And we've got your strength comes from within you and above you. So this is about the angels reminding the divine masculine that the strength comes from within you and above you. Their strength and kindness respond with love. I feel this is about the divine feminine responding to the divine masculine with love and kindness. And also that this pause and time of separation or disconnect is to basically help both the divine masculine and feminine to step into their power. This is the divine masculine gaining their strength during the silence and separation and disconnect, to be able to step into their power and to surrender to the flow of the universe and their intuition and where they're being led to and guided to. This is also for the divine feminine to surrender of where the journey is heading to, and to accept and embrace the journey. So let's see what else we need to know. Okay, so now let's see what else we need to know about the situation for the divine masculines. Thank you, angels. Yeah, the divine masculines learning self-love. And I guess the definition of self-love is important to actually talk about, because I think self-love does not mean being self-absorbed. Self-love means that you talk lovingly to yourself. Self-love means you do what makes you as a person happy. So if this is for the divine masculines, and this is what they're learning. They're learning to do what makes them happy before other people's happiness. They're learning to talk lovingly to themselves. They're learning to look themselves in the mirror and say that they are a wonderful being, a beautiful soul, and to accept and embrace who they are and how they are with their perfections and imperfections, the good and the bad, the great and the great things and the flaws, their past and who they are now, and to understand and appreciate that they do deserve great things in their lives, because life is a school of learning and growth, and lessons and mistakes as well. Well, there's no such thing as mistakes, it's only lessons. So it's not about being hard on yourself, it's understanding that it's a journey, it's a school of life. And when you understand that, it's okay to make errors and mistakes, because it's not mistakes, it's lessons and learning and growth. And nobody's perfect. And this is what the divine masculine is learning right now. They're also clearing their wounds right now. So the divine masculines clearing their wounds through self-love. So this is also about inner child healing, that they may have wounds from the past or even past lives that they need to clear through self-love. And again, the divine feminine is being reminded that the divine masculine is the eternal love. The divine masculine is also being reminded through signs and synchronicities and reminders of the divine feminine that the love that you both share is an eternal love at a soul level. So this is what's happening with the divine masculine right now, which means they're still healing, they're still working on themselves, and this is what they need to heal, the fear of being judged, because remember, it does not matter what other people think. What matters is what you think. What matters is what you feel as the divine masculine, and the same for the divine feminine. Because you're only here to evolve and improve as a soul. You're not here to please other people. You do for others in the energy of happiness and service, but not at the expense of your own happiness. And that's what the divine masculine is learning right now. So let's see what energy is the divine feminine in. Let's see what energy the divine feminine is in right now. Okay, so this came out in reverse. So I'm going to take that in reverse, okay? Okay. So the divine feminine could have been thinking about the past, reminiscing about the past, but I feel the divine feminine is also learning to surrender and let go, to shift focus onto other things that's coming into the divine feminine's life that is important. I feel this is the divine feminine letting go of something related to the past as well. This could even be releasing any past burdens or healing the past as well is what I'm connecting with here. This is what the divine feminine is going through right now, because there's new opportunities coming in for the divine feminine. This could be career-wise, financial-wise. This could even be opportunities in love. This could be doors opening in some area of the divine feminine's life that is helping them to shift their energy out of being sad and depressed over the divine masculine into a more positive type of energy, because the divine feminine is gaining confidence in the divine feminine self. Okay, so this is the energy of the divine feminine. So I feel there's a lot of opportunities coming in for the divine feminine. There's new beginnings coming in with this year of the horse, freedom, opportunities for success, abundance as well in the divine feminine's life. And the divine feminine's letting go of the past, any baggage from the past. Also, focusing on what the divine feminine can establish in their own lives to be able to bring about happiness and joy and confidence and fulfillment. That's what the divine feminine is being guided to, and that's the energy that we're moving into for the divine feminine. So what else do we need to know about the divine feminine? Thank you, angels. Yeah, so we've got your crab, guarded. Yeah, so the divine feminine could feel a little guarded right now because, protecting one's heart or protecting the divine feminine self from maybe, something that's surrounding the divine feminine that they need to be aware of. That could be a threat as well. So I feel the divine feminines, could be feeling a little guarded right now. And obviously with the crab energy, crabs can obviously be quite prickly and can really, I guess, clamp you. So I feel that the divine feminine is, protecting the divine feminine self from hurt and pain. That's also what I'm connecting with here. And we've got your storms ahead. So I feel that the divine feminine could be also protecting herself, and I say her as in the feminine energy, from any storms that could be coming her way, or even storms that she could be going through right now as well. Preventing storms, preventing drama, preventing turmoil as well. And the storms could even be related to the divine masculine. Okay, so this could be that the divine feminine is feeling the divine feminine is watching her back. And I say her, I'm not referring to the gender, I'm referring to the energy. So the divine feminine could be watching her back in terms of anything related to the divine masculine's world. I feel, okay, what I'm connecting with here, what the angels are telling me, I feel this is protection. I feel the divine feminine is being protected from storms. That's what I'm connecting with here now. So I feel that the divine feminine could be also watching, playing safe, but I also feel the divine feminine is being protected from the storms that the divine masculine could be going through, drama and turmoil in the divine masculine's lives. That's what I'm connecting with, and that's what the angels are telling me intuitively. So I feel this is more about being protected from turmoil and drama in the divine masculine's life, and therefore the divine feminine is being protected by the divine. So any guidance for the divine feminine? Thank you, angels. Okay, so we've got here, wow. Okay, so they got you, they express the emotions to you, heart chakra, communication, love. So this is coming in. So the divine masculine definitely wants to express the emotions, and I feel this is what the divine feminine is waiting for and wants. For the divine masculine to express the emotions. There could be a heart chakra awakening taking place. You've been guided to also wear rose quartz crystals if you do have that divine feminine. But you want communication and love, and you want this from your divine masculine. And right now I feel the divine masculines do want to come forward, but they're currently in some sort of, dilemma and turmoil in their own life. Um, and yeah, you've been guided to know that they do want you, divine feminine. That your divine masculine knows what they want. They want you, and they're gaining the power, wisdom, and strength to come forward. And this could be happening between now and August season. Okay, that's what I'm connecting with here. That they're going to gain the strength and power to come forward. So this could even happen by August sometime for some of you, or it could happen anytime between now and then, where they're able to come forward and express themselves to you through communication. So this, I'm getting a timeline here from now to August. You could get a heartfelt message or communication from your divine masculine, expressing their emotions and expressing what they truly feel, but you guided to know that they do want you. And the reason is because they're caught between two worlds now, which is the karmic situation, which is causing conflict. And that's exactly what I was connecting with here. The storm and guarded. You're being protected. The divine feminine's being protected from the karmic situation of the divine masculine right now. So there's a karmic situation in the divine masculine's life that's causing conflict. And this could be in their marriage or just them dating somebody, or in a financial partnership with someone, or this could even be in their work environment, a job, a boss, a family member that's causing conflict or confusion or fear. And, this karmic person or situation is holding the divine masculine back, and a decision is to be made, and the divine masculine is still working on a decision to let go and leave. But they're working through their fears right now in terms of judgment, to be able to speak their truth too. And I'm connecting with a female figure, okay? That's what I'm connecting with. So take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. But this is why the divine feminine is being protected, okay? Because there's going to be storms ahead, and the storm is going to be the divine masculine needing to speak their truth and make a decision to not lose the divine feminine and come forward to the divine feminine quickly. So this is what you need to know, divine feminine. So sorry, let me get one more set of cards for the divine feminine. What does the divine feminine need to know? Thank you, angels. What does the divine feminine need to know? Communication. Wow. Yeah, so communication is coming in. That's what the angels want you to know. Communication is definitely coming in. Yeah, so you're also being guided. This vivid dreams. Okay, yeah, so communication is definitely coming in. This was the first card, and obviously we've got that here as well, that they do want to express their love to you. There's obviously an inner child health healing taking place right now. This could even be for the divine feminine, but definitely for the divine masculine as well. And I feel that the divine feminine is being guided to also focus on the divine feminine's inner child health and give back to the divine feminine self by nurturing the inner child. And you are connected on the 5D very strongly, and that's why you would be having vivid dreams. So I feel your dreams is also showing you what the connection you share on the 5D, if you are dreaming of your divine masculine, or it could be giving you a preview of the future you could have with your twin. I feel that what the angels are actually saying here is your divine masculine could be having vivid dreams of you, because your 5D connection is so strong. So they could be astral traveling to you and therefore also coming into your dreams. You could be going into their dreams rather. So the divine feminine could be going into the divine masculine's dreams, because it could be astral traveling taking place. I do feel the divine masculine also is astral traveling to the divine feminine in wanting to reach out and communicate and, express the love. So either you are having vivid dreams, or your divine masculine is having vivid dreams of you right now. Or you both could be even sharing dreams, okay? That's also another message coming through. But know that communication is coming, and you just got to give them a little bit more time to gain the strength they need to make that decision to leave that karmic situation, actually be true to their heart and themselves in order to come forward and express their love to you. I hope this helps, and thank you so much for watching. And I will be live tomorrow night. And obviously, if you're watching this reading at any other time, this reading is timeless. So take what resonates with you at that point in time when you watch it, because it will still be relevant to you. But I will be live for a Q&A. And thank you so much. Take care. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. Namaste. Bye.